Good morning, welcome to day 40, my Munros challenge. So here I am again, attempting route 35. If you remember a couple of days ago I tried linking route 35 and 36 together, but the weather became that inclement, I decided against it. So today we're doing Meall a Crasid, which is the rounded hill of the crossing. We're doing Sgurr, Clach, Geala, which is the peak of the white stones, and last we're doing peak Sgurr each, which is peak of the horses. So we're in the same car park as the other day, which is the road which comes off of the Ullapool road. There's a big pull-in. It's not a lay-by, it's more of a dirt pull-in, and there's already 3 or 4 cars at the pull-in, and we're going to cut through this forest in a second when we get down to the bridge, and we're going to start the ascent. So here we are, coming up to the gates, which we ignore. We turn left, cross that bridge, follow the track through the forest, then we'll walk up the glen. So I've followed the path, the very rough track, if you like, up, and I'm looking for a suitable place to turn left. It's pathless and very steep. It's basically described in the guidebooks, and so here we are. I can't say anywhere looks suitable, so I'm just going to go for it. Head straight up. It looks pretty vertical at the minute, but here we go. It is very steep, pathless. These little ridges that have been left by the glacier, I assume, make it a little bit easier because I'm zigzagging up, which is pretty much a vertical slope. You'd like to think the steepest section was over now. That was very steep. Looking up towards the top. So we'll keep pretty much making a beeline. So here we are at the top, Meall a Crasid. Look over there, the mighty Sgurr. I think that's the first time we've actually seen it properly. It's usually wrapped in cloud, just like our second Munros over there. There's a chance that it'll clear. As I say, the forecast was reasonably good today. What a fabulous picture, that loch and Sgurr in the background. Awesome. Apparently the grass is very fertile around here, so this place is known as the place of the fattening, where they used to fatten their livestock, I would imagine. So, looking a bit rugged up there, isn't it, eh? Hey, wow, this is awesome. It's definitely one that you need good weather for. Definitely made the right decision the other day not to come down here in that horrible rain and cloud. Oh wow, look at that. Oh well, yeah, over there you can see the various ridges I walked over last week. I did the 5 rounds. There's somebody just going up to the top of Sgurr there, just about to summit. You can just about make out. Fabulous, fabulous drops and nooks and crannies and crags. Path does go very close to the edge, you have to say, but it's well worth it. Well worth it. There's the top over there. Wow, fantastic. So there's a broken trig point here, and a cairn a little bit further on. How bizarre. I've seen quite a few broken trig points these last few weeks. What a shame. What a view. What a view. And we've got more to come. We've got that cliff line to follow down there next. Wow. Awesome. I'm I'm just looking back at the ridgeline we've just walked up to the top. There's a top over there. Wow, that's absolutely fabulous. Probably as good as anything I've been up so far. That was awesome, and we've still got all this to come. Got another ridgeline to follow down there, cliff edge. Just dropping down into the Coll, looking up at Sgurr Coll of the Horse. It's another impressive mountain. So we're going up there, we're retracing our steps back down to this Coll, and then we're going to scramble down the Coll back to the, off of that Coll down to the other Coll where I was the other day, trying to make a decision on whether to come up here or not in the rain and the clouds and the wind and whatnot. There she blows, the last one of the day. Started the climb up the other side of the Coll. Looks straightforward enough, just follow the cliff line round. Very, very magnificent looking mountain, isn't it? Wow, so Sgurr absolutely fantastic. I'm going to that other point as well because I can't decide. They both look higher than each other, so if I touch both of them then I've definitely bagged it. So we're heading back now. That's where we've come from over there, and that a bit special, eh? Yeah, now I'm here at this other top. That top over there does look higher, so there we go. Bag them both anyway, just to make sure. Back down to the Coll. Got a very steep, tricky descent coming up, avoiding cliffs. Now I have been following a faint path which wraps down, and it's skirting up through this bit of scree, and it continues right the way up to the Coll. So there is a very faint path, which is good news because it was supposed to be pathless. So here we are again. Different circumstances today though. Look at that, clear as a bell. All you could see was cloud a couple of days ago. Definitely made the right decision. What a fabulous walk. Right, so here's the path, following it all the way down the glen, across the burn, keep on the path all the way back to the car. Hi, welcome to day 40 of my Munros challenge. Today I walked route number 35. It's Wednesday the 8th of September. Now if you remember, a couple of days ago I tried merging this route with my route 36, and I still now consider it's very, very doable, but you just need the right weather. And I also consider that I did exactly the right thing by not walking them both together in the conditions that I had then, particularly seeing what I've seen today. So the first Munro, very steady going through the plantation up to the point where you turn left up the pathless ascent. Oh my God, considering this Munro is dwarfed by all the others around, it was very tough. It was very steep, hard work and a tough climb. All pathless, so you got to have your wits about you to get to the top. But when you get to the top, wow, amazing views. You can see Sgurr in all its glory, all the fannocks that I've walked over the last few days and beyond, indeed. So you know, you drop off of there down to a really wide Coll. You can see a lochen, and the fun starts. The climb up Sgurr Geala is the highlight of the day by far, and I have to say it rivals some of the best climbs I've done over the last 40 days. So bear in mind I'm up to 93 Munros now in 40 days. This is as good as anything I've done. I found it amazing. The fabulous huge crags and cliffs to walk over and meander through. It was breathtaking. And with a marvellous finale, really, because then you've got to drop down, follow the cliffs round, and climb up Sgurr each, which was very good. A very angular hill, very good to look at. Great day. Now, when I dropped back to the col, I was expecting a very steep, pathless descent. Now, as it transpires, there was a very faint path, angular path, dropping down at a very, very comfortable gradient. So it wasn't as intimidating as I was expecting. Fabulous day, thoroughly enjoyed it. 12.5 miles, 7 hours, and there was 3,671 feet of climbing. it's well worth it. Well worth it. There's the top over there. Wow, fantastic.